This segment is brought to you by Santa Fe Trail Meats in Overbrook, or visit us online at sftmeats.com.
Good morning and welcome back to Farm Factor on Ag AM in Kansas. I'm your host, Conrad Cabus. We recently visited with Kansas State University Feed Mill, where research with several partners at Kansas State University is leading to the development of locating PEDV in grain. Steve Dritz is a veterinarian and hopes to control the disease transmission through feed.
I'm a veterinarian here in the veterinary college and part of the applied swine nutrition research team here at Kansas State University. And my role in this project is really, I like to be involved out in farms and those kind of things, and have been involved for many years with veterinarians and farm owners on biosecurity and educating that, and so our swine farms are really good at biosecurity. An area that we've learned though is feed mills or feed have never played a big role in disease transmission, and so this disease is highly infectious, and a small amount of fecal contamination can transmit the disease to naive pigs. And so it's really critical. There's several areas in the feed mill that we're focused on helping educate, and we've got several educational initiatives, putting together some video series and those kind of things to help educate producers and feed mill owners and employees on the importance of biosecurity practices within the feed mill.
Porcine epidemic diarrhea virus is a virus similar to transmissible TGE. It is not zoonotic, so therefore it possesses no risk to other animals or humans. Also, it possesses no risk to food safety.
One thing I'd like to remind our viewers, this disease can be very devastating in a swine herd, but it doesn't have any human implications. No threat to humans from that aspect. It's been a real challenge, though, from a learning perspective. We're learning things that we are learning on the feed transmission side, as it appears that some ingredients are at higher risk than others. Some of the animal protein ingredients do appear that there might be some properties that may enhance the survival of the virus. Also, some of the practical things that we're doing in the feed mill is transferring many of the biosecurity principles that we use on farms. For example, many of our feed truck drivers typically will put on booties when they get out of they'll put covering on their feet when they get out at a swine farm, and so that if there's an infected area around that swine farm, they won't take it back into their vehicle and transfer it back into the feed mill. Also, we're trying to work on areas in the feed mill of figuring out if we have contaminated equipment, how do we ensure that doesn't get transferred to other feedstuffs, or how do we clean out that equipment and those kind of things, just some practical matter. And what we're finding is that things like flushing with non-contaminated ingredients certainly reduce and enhance our biosecurity procedures within a feed mill.
This project has helped develop ties all through departments at Kansas State University.
This has been a really great project. We've developed some great ties across animal science, veterinary medicine, and feed science, and hopefully that this will just strengthen the tie between the feed mill and the producer, and in order to enhance educational transfer, in order to make producers successful, because that's our ultimate goal as veterinarians, swine nutritionists, and feed science people is we want successful clients so that our businesses are healthy as well.
Thank you for watching this episode of Farm Factor on Ag AM in Kansas. For more of Farm Factor, or if you want to view this program again, visit us on www.agaminkansas.com, or you can like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. So have a good day with good luck.
Closed captioning brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff Progress, powered by Kansas farmers.